Uh-oh, I'm overloading. Fire rate. I'll get rid of this one. It's the lowest. D-pad right will cycle your current objectives. Thank you very much. I did not know that. Use Y to change weapon mode. Oh, that's okay. Yeah. Oh, what's the difference between armed and unarmed? Weapon system on standby? Huh. So one is a laser, which is what? Mines things? Oh, I see. This is like the mining laser. Holy shit, this makes mining like... Now I understand what people were talking about with the Minotaur, like having a lot of fun to like mine with the... Okay. Alright guys. We're done with phase 4. Now I can move on to phase 5. Why does it say new reward? What? Phase 4 optional. We can move on to phase 5. Which means probably... Where is my ship? That's my ship. I would love to learn how to target or to pilot this. There's no fucking way. I can't do that. Like, I really want to do first person in this thing. That is worse than the little sub. Oh, by the way, do these count for the kill quest? Nope. It says eliminate hostiles. That did not count. Why is my ship in the environment here? Because I totally landed it at a pad. Yeah, but I totally landed it in a... Oh, not enough fuel in the launch thruster. You mother... Yeah, and I gotta make more. No fuel available. I gotta make Starship launch fuel. Ah!
Extreme night temperature.
Yeah, the base must not have loaded. Alright, I need to make... hydrogen metal plating. Let's do...
Technology recharge.
Alright, let me check what I need for phase 5. Kill 50 hostiles in the Minotaur. Destroy center walkers, prepare fiendish meat. Let's go to the final drop zone because it's going to spawn those green creatures, those little... I need those to get the fiend meat. And I should be able to more easily kill those with the Minotaur. I don't want to try to kill the Sentinels with the Minotaur because I need... Let's just go to the next warp zone point. I probably need warp fuel. I didn't even think to check that. What's up, Brett? Same Brett, different account. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the brood mother or the horrors dot because I suck at aiming in that thing, so I just want to. Those come at me in waves. We're gonna go to the space station here first, so that I have it, so that I don't accidentally forget about it. I mean, it is what it is, Brett. I'm definitely. I still have the same opinion as the video I did the other day, which is I feel like I didn't. The only reason I did the expedition this early is because I have a limited window of time to play this game. Not to play this game, but like the expedition ends in 3 weeks. But I don't have 3 weeks to play the expedition. I have this week to play the expedition. Because next Thursday, I have to switch over to War Within and then Star Wars Outlaws and Space Marine 2. So I wouldn't have the time to do the expedition if I waited. So, you know, it's kind of like any other day job. Sometimes when you do your day job, there are going to be little things that you do that are outside of your comfort zone, but you do it anyway because it's part of your day job. This is the way I look at this. I much prefer to just be exploring space, listening to chill music, building my underwater land base on that paradise planet I found, tricking out my freighter because I need to learn how to do that. I want to go do the derelict freighter. Like, I want to do that stuff. This is not my favorite part of No Man's Sky, for sure, not my favorite part. But it's cool to hang out with people. Everybody's having fun in the chat. We're all having fun together. That part of it's great. But yeah, I wouldn't have done this expedition if I wasn't on a limited window of time. Plus, I definitely think that I would prefer non-combat missions, the ones that people have told me about, where it's just like go scan a bunch of shit and do some puzzles and explore a bunch of things. That sounds way more fun to me than combat, because I don't like the combat in this game. The ground combat's not my favorite. Not my favorite thing, man, because there's no aim assist. Rich and Stuff subscribing over on Twitch. Thanks for the support. Appreciate it. Thanks everybody for tuning in today on the multi-stream, YouTube and Twitch. Let's get out here. I need to let's check these. Ooh, some of these look kind of interesting. What do we got here? It'll happen at some point through testing. My main save has me doing Hand of the Binus. I'm doing a land base to an underwater base. Yeah, those were definitely Viper-looking ships, man. Unstable plasma. Isn't this used for, I might buy those. Oh, that's a lot. Never mind. Hold on. Yeah, I don't need anything at the moment. All right. I'm going to hit the bio, guys. I'll be right back, and we're going to continue onwards to the landing site, the rendezvous point, and then I should be able to get in my Minotaur and kill a bunch of the brood creatures and start working on that 50 that I need. All right. Let me go check YouTube real quick because I'm sure there's some comments on my Dragon Age video I need to go check really quick before we continue onwards. I gotta see who I gotta ban because you know there's gonna be some people who are like, "You're a stupid idiot for liking Dragon Age." Yep, someone's like, "Hell no, that sucks." Hide you from the channel. I don't want your negativity here. All right. First Greedfall was pretty cool. I have not paid too much attention to Greedfall 2 yet. I know it's coming to early access. God, I think Slandered covered it and said it's coming like September or something, early access for Greedfall 2. Oh, that's not who I banned behind enemy lines. I check my YouTube channel. I leave plenty of critiques. People can critique all that. What I ban is outright hatred. When somebody comes on a video and says, "This game's gonna suck because BioWare's woke," bye-bye. You're banned from the channel. "Bethesda sucks. That's why Starfield sucks." Hide from channel. Don't want you here. Don't want you here. There's nothing wrong to, well, guess what? You just got a ban on Twitch. Because if you're going to be a douche on my channel, banned behind enemy line 69 from Twitch. See ya, buddy. You want to curse at me? Bye-bye. I love it. There's nothing more satisfying than the ban hammer. I don't ban people for critiquing. I ban the people who want to come on a video and just say something stupid like, "Bethesda sucks because of this reason." I also hide people who do the same thing for No Man's Sky. We've had a lot of different... the easiest way to see it. Bye, Felicia. Rich and Stuff said that's the healthy way to handle it. The way I look at it is there's a content creator I follow in the Lord of the Rings space. She is she's younger than me. I'm 44. She's probably, I think she's like 30, late 20s, early 30s. And she did this series where she would walk with her dog and she would talk about her love of Lord of the Rings. And the thing is like, she got really popular on TikTok and was doing these really cool videos, walking her dog, talking about her love of Tolkien, the love of the books. Well, then Rings of Power came along, and she really liked Rings of Power. She had a lot of fun with Rings of Power, like my wife. My wife gave Rings of Power an 8 out of 10. My wife loved it. My wife has never read the book. She just loves Peter Jackson's movies, loved Rings of Power. My take on Rings of Power was, from a Tolkien perspective, not so great. From a fantasy show perspective, kind of fun. But I watch it through the lens of my wife, so that allows me a different perspective. But this poor girl is creating amazing content on TikTok. She's getting very popular. She's doing some amazing things with her channel. Then she starts posting positively about Rings of Power on her TikTok channel, and the trolls come out of the woodwork and start just trolling her on TikTok, on Instagram, all of her social medias, and they just start calling her horrible, horrible names and just treating her like absolute shit because she enjoyed something that they didn't want to enjoy, that they didn't enjoy. And so she started doing what I do. She started curating her audience. In other words, any troll, anybody who came on a channel and started saying really nasty stuff, hide them, ban them, don't want them here, we get rid of them. Because I want my comments section in my videos, whether it's on YouTube or Twitch, whether it's a live stream commentary or the YouTube commentary when it's a VOD, I want the commentary to be people who are here to have fun and celebrate. There's nothing wrong with critiquing. There's nothing wrong with saying, hey, Rings of Power, I wish they would have done this differently. I don't like the look of the elves. Man, I wish they would have done this differently. We can critique the Mithril storyline all we want because I think it's ridiculous too. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with critiquing, but just downright hatred, things like Amazon needs to suck, the showrunners need to die in a fire, they don't respect Tolkien, that kind of stuff, bye. Bye-bye. Get out of here. Same thing with games. Very, very much I curate my audience. So, anybody who wants to come here, especially the guy who just told me to fuck off, like, bye. Like, yeah, we're not, you don't get to stay around in my community. Anyway, random rant. Richard Steph said I had a similar situation or similar conversation the other day. Someone told me they would watch a movie because of they wouldn't watch a movie because of the ideology of the actor in it, but I think you have to separate the art. You absolutely have to separate the art from the artist. If we didn't separate art from the artist, we would never have art. Are you kidding me? I probably disagree politically with like every major musician I've ever followed, ever. I guarantee you I wildly differ religiously from a lot of musicians that I've followed over the years, and I still love their music. It has no impact on me whatsoever. It's like I don't care how they vote. I don't care what they believe in. They make cool music. They write good books. Rant off. Okay. Let's reach the final drop zone. I probably need to land on a base first and see if they've got a Minotaur summoning platform before I go head over there, because I need to actually have the Minotaur out for these. Yeah, but Star Wars has always been made for kids. Like, I saw some people coming out of the woodwork to complain about the trailer for Skeleton Crew, and they're like, oh my god, this looks like Stranger Things in space. This looks like Suburban America. This looks like shit. And I'm like, I think a lot of people forget, like, have you ever watched the Ewok movies? The Ewok movies suck ass. Like, watching those as an adult, they are horrible, horrible, horrible movies. But watching the Ewok films when I was 5 years old, holy shit, those were the coolest things ever. And so I watched, like, Skeleton Crew. I look at that and go, my 9-year-old nephew who loves Star Wars, The Last Jedi is like his favorite film ever. Him and my little 5-year-old niece love the Book of Boba Fett. It's like the coolest show they've ever seen. I'm not going to take that away from them. Like, they have every right to think that that's the coolest piece of Star Wars ever because it's created for them. So I'm going to watch Star Wars Skeleton Crew through the lens of my niece and nephew, and I'm going to let my inner child thrive in that environment and find the same excitement that I found when I was 5 years old. That's a very important thing, is don't let your inner child die. Don't smother it. Let it out. Let it play. Enjoy things in life. It's okay to critique them with an adult point of view, but don't kill that inner child. Never Never Land should never go away, everybody. And don't ruin other people's enjoyment. Yes. I've got a few people who troll my YouTube videos that I do with my nephew. So I play with my nephew a couple times, maybe 3 times a month. And every time I post a video with me playing with my nephew, I get a couple of trolls who come on there and like leave nasty comments about how he's a stupid little kid and he shouldn't be playing Warcraft because he doesn't know what he's doing and all this other stuff. And I hide him and ban him every single time. Don't want them on my channel. Don't need them on my channel. Plus, I don't want my 9-year-old. I don't ever want my nephew to have to ever see those comments. Ever. The only thing he should ever get from World of Warcraft is enjoyment from playing the game. Oh, that's the roamer. Can I switch what I can summon, or is that only a rover thing? Alright. Do I still have the summoning thing? Probably somewhere. I don't know where I put it, though. It's not this, though. It's the other thing. Shit, if I remember where it's at. Hang on. Is it this thing right here? Oh, I'm in somebody's base build. I gotta run. I forgot. I gotta run a little ways away. Dude, this place looks cool as hell. This is an awesome looking planet. And now... that's what it is. I have to go over here and summon it from here, I think is what they told me the other day. And then I gotta pick this back up. Alright, perfect. Yeah, this planet's beautiful, Ethan. Agree, Seba. Wait, Stranger Things is from kids, said Joe. Dun, 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 dun. Joe, dun, dun, dun. I thought you had another comment, Joe, that I missed somewhere up in here.